Hey guys, it's Alaina. The other day I was scrolling around on Unsplash looking for reference photos for paintings, and I came across the collection of images from the United States Geological Survey. And they've got a lot of really amazing geology and insects, and they also have a lot of great photos of topography. And some of them are really colorful and look like abstract paintings. And I had the idea that I wanted to try making an abstract painting based on one of these topography images. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today, and I'm hoping that this will inspire you to try something like this as well. I will be using my Painterly brush set, and the link for that is in the description down below, but you are very welcome to use any other brushes that you may have or any other media, and just experiment and see what you can come up with using this idea. So let's go ahead and get started. We will start out by opening a canvas that is 20 by 16 inches at 300 dpi. And I'm going to scroll my finger up from the bottom and drag the Unsplash app over to the side. And I have a collection of topography images that I have made, which are collected mostly from the United States Geological Survey. And as you can see here, there's a lot of really incredible images that can serve as some really fun inspiration for abstract pieces. So I'll link to both their page and also my folder that the favorites that I've selected. And I'm just going to go ahead and go to the gear icon, canvas, reference layer, and turn on the reference layer there. And I'm going to drag a photo in, and that will go ahead and import into the reference layer. And I'm going to go ahead and make a palette as well based on this image. So I'm going to go up to my palettes and scroll to the top there, and then I'm going to just drag the image to the top of the palettes as well, and that will generate colors, and then you will be able to have that as your default right away. I will be using my Painterly brush set to do this process. So to start out with, I'm just going to block out some areas of color according to what I can see in the reference image. And I will do this using several different Impressionist brushes from this brush set, which I will note on the screen which ones I'm using. Next, I will use the palette knife brushes in order to draw and paint along the borders where the different blocks of color are meeting, just like what I can see in the reference photo, how there are some darker lines going through. And with my palette knife brushes, I like to use short strokes in order to have a sort of a choppy look. At this point, I decided to choose the brush called Super Dry in a fairly light neutral color, and I'm going to use this to sort of smear some of these dark lines into the background and make it look a bit more like a mountain or a landscape. Now I've chosen the detail brush in order to add some really small squiggly lines in different colors, just like what I can see in the reference photo, how there's these strong lines going across, and then there's these smaller lines coming down, which might be like waterways coming down from the top of a mountain. So I'm just adding some of these squiggly lines, and I'm going to keep doing that with different colors throughout the piece. So that's about it on this one, and I hope that I gave you some ideas and that your creativity is flowing now with some new things you want to try. So thanks again for watching, and I hope that you have a great day.